Whoa, what do you mean Neila laughing? This is not how I laugh. What the hell? I laugh like... Hi, hello YouTube, welcome to another video. We are going to be reacting to Randy buys a bookshelf off Gumtree. Okay, this video got recommended to me by one of my community members, so we are going to be checking it out. As always, if you guys are like enjoying my reaction so far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also check out my other videos as well, and do let me know in the comment section what you guys liked about this video. That would be awesome.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Walking to Sky, Chapter 1. I bought a bookshelf on Gumtree recently. It was an amazing experience. I'll quickly tell you about it and then I'll read the book. But I found it strange because it made me start to think about the way like our methods of communication have sort of changed over the years. You know, in the old days, if you wanted a bookshelf, you'd just go see Gareth the bookshelf guy because he was the dude in your tribe that made the bookshelves. He had a little...
Wait, what the... What does he mean? Huh? I mean, oh, you know, wait, this was like 7 years ago, though. This is uploaded 7 years ago. I need to try to, like, think like you guys. When you guys go buy a book at a bookshelf, right? That's what a bookshelf is for. I don't like reading books.
Bookshelf cave, he was reputable. Now any mad bastard can sell their on Gumtree. You know what I mean? As a species, we're sort of able to cope with knowing and gossiping about around like 100 or 150 people. That's like the limit of our tribe. Any more than that, it starts to get confusing, which is why we created abstract constructs like territories and deities to unite larger groups of people under an imaginary common factor. And it works a treat because we...
Didn't you guys just tell me that like this guy is a comedian? I feel like I'm getting lectured here.
Only really gather en masse on special occasions, but I think like social media and it's all that up, you know. And I think we're able to deal with the thousands of people we're connected to on a daily basis, and as a result, we neglect our immediate 150. You know, that's
okay. That is definitely true, though. I do agree with him there. Yeah.
Why I never get invited to parties anymore. It's not because I ramble on about veganism and fisting old ladies.
Okay, the comedy has arrived, okay? Yeah, okay, I see it now, I see it.
It's because I'm not on Facebook and everybody just assumes you are. I am so behind on the births, deaths and marriages of my friends that I feel like the time traveler's wife every time I go to a party. I'm like, this is Tim, he's our son, he's 6 now. Didn't even know you were pregnant. Anyway, and you know smartphones aren't that great. You know that, right? They're not that great. You don't need the internet in your pocket. You work at Coles, okay? You're not working for the president. You don't need it. You don't need that much information. And also, what was the point of developing opposable thumbs for you to take a photo of your head and post it on the internet and then just stand by for validation?
Oh my god, obviously I do not feel triggered. Obviously I cannot relate to what he just said, you know, but to those that actually can relate, good luck with that though.
No one gives a f about your head. They'll only validate it in order to gain permission to post a photo of their own head on the internet and stand by for validation. The people who give a about your head will at some point see it in real life.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true. That's literally the same thing I mentioned earlier. Arguing with like people online is not really worth it. You know, it doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time and energy.
Your head and the neck it rode in on. Your vanity is sucking up my bandwidth.
Oh God.
Anyway, this is what's going through my head as I'm on Gumtree looking for a bookshelf because, you know, when...
That's actually what goes through his head while looking for a bookshelf? Damn, what happens when he's looking for something else?
You put something in the search in Booktree, what the f***? When you put something in the search on Gumtree. I'm having a stroke up here. Yeah, when you put something in the search, right, and like, there's always a couple of things that come up in the list that are like the polar opposite of what you search for. I'm like, get out of my head, Gumtree algorithms, conspiracy. No, but seriously, you type, it's like bookshelf, and it's like bookshelf, 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 gramophone, bookshelf, 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 combine harvester. What the? It's actually a pretty good price. Anyway, on this particular day, I found 2 bookshelves that worked for me in terms of cost and, more importantly, geographical convenience, because I'd be f***ed if I'm driving to Broadmeadows to pick up a bookshelf, right? So I type in...
I love his accent so much. He's British, right? I like the way he talks. It's like giving me tingles in my brain. Sounds exactly like Facebook Marketplace. Oh, wait, he's Australian? Oh, no wonder. No wonder. I like it. I actually like it.
Bookshelf, and I see the 2 things, and I'm like, okay, one seller is Kathy, the other is Morgan. I send them both the same text message. Hello, I saw your bookshelf on Gumtree. Is it still available? Kathy texts back straight away saying, sorry, it went this morning.
Then why the hell is it still up? Why is the offer still available?
That's cool, Kathy. I'm sorry I gave you an annoying voice in the retelling of this story. Morgan's response came through a couple of minutes later and simply read, it was my wife's bookshelf. How do you respond to that? Aside from the fact that it doesn't answer my question, his use of past tense in that sentence unnerved me slightly.
Maybe he stole it from his wife. And he's trying, or maybe it's the bookshelf he got from the divorce. But he didn't say ex-wife. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy theories we can make up here. Definitely, yes. I've searched for camping solar power banks, and search results gave me an archery set. To be honest, sometimes there's like stuff that I'm searching for, and then like Amazon gives me some random stuff. And sometimes though, I get distracted and I click on it.
I'm like, oh, I should probably just find another bookshelf. And then I noticed he lived in the suburb next to me, so I replied, is it still available? He responded with the letter Y. Just a Y? Is he asking me why I want to know if it's still available? Or is it a Y for yes, and he's so in the throes of grief that he can't manage the E and the S? I assume it's a Y for yes, so I respond, cool, I'll take it. When's a good time to come and pick it up? No reply for 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, he's forgotten about me. Fuck it, I'll find another bookshelf. And then when his reply actually does come through, I realise he spent those 15 minutes crafting his response because it's a thesis.
Oh god, he probably sent it like a super long. I tend to like not read super long texts. Most of the time I just send the person like, you know, the freaking meme of Keanu Reeves going, I'm sorry for your loss or congrats to whatever. That is what I usually send. It's too much. Okay, come on. No, I'm not about to read a freaking Bible.
He must have felt so bad about only using a single consonant in his previous text that he just massively overcompensated with this one.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, felt that the use of punctuation, entirely unnecessary. So it's...
I'm guilty a bit. I'm kind of guilty though.
Just one obscenely long sentence which reads, you must come and pick up now. I only have short time here at house and also it wide. So bring van or trailer and there stair. But I can help you carry downstairs. If you come park out front, walk up past ring bell and I will help you carry it to trailer or van. I only accept cash. And if you do not come now, I will sell it someone else.
Would you guys actually buy a bookshelf from someone like that? I'm not gonna lie, I would have just ignored that person. I would have tried to find someone else to buy another bookshelf from. It's giving like some red flags here, you know? Like, no, the guy can keep his wife's bookshelf. I'll find someone else. Depends on the price on the bookshelf. Ah, you're not wrong. You're actually not wrong though. Yeah, it depends on the price as well.
I should just find another bookshelf at this point. But now I am fascinated by Morgan and I simply must meet the man. So I drive over to his house.
Oh my god, he's literally just like River. River just typed in the chat, I don't know. It got me curious. I need some dad lore for later. So instead of like going to go after to go get the freaking bookshelf, he's going to go get the lore of what's going on with this random guy.
Before I left, I sent him a message saying, cool, I'll be there in 10 minutes. He replied, okay, but spelled it O-K-A-Y, which just fascinated me more. That he'll use 4 letters to spell a 2-letter word, but only 1 letter to spell a 3-letter word. Morgan is off the chain!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And as I'm driving over to his house, I'm trying to picture what he's going to be like, you know. His pidgin English might suggest ethnicity of some sort.
What does pidgin mean? What does pidgin English? Is it like another type of English, or what does that mean?
But I don't want to racially profile him. Maybe he's an old man who recently lost his wife and is not that very good at...
It means English isn't his first language. I mean, oh. Wait, so English isn't my first language. Would that mean I'm speaking pidgin English? Is that what it would mean?
Texting, or maybe, and I'm really hoping this is the case, Morgan is just crazy. So... I get to his house and I go up to the... I park out front, walk up path, ring bell, and I brace myself for the door to be opened by like an old man in a smoking jacket, wearing fishnet stockings and suspenders.
Oh my god, I don't want to imagine it, but I'm actually picturing it right now. No! Oh my god, it's a perm!
Just puffing on an opium pipe while a butler just creepily polishes a goldfish in the background. And then a tiny pug dog wearing a fez hat just trots up the hallway, sits on the mat, looks up at me and says, "Welcome to our lovely room." And then the door opens and I am thoroughly disappointed. Before me stands an average Caucasian male in his mid-30s, dressed casually, hipster chic, stubble, glasses with designer frames, expensive watch. I immediately think architect, but the house is too cheesy for that. It's like a double-story doll's house with bay windows. But definitely a designer of some kind, maybe a graphic designer. He's too skinny for manual labour. He's too hip for the public sector. But this can't be Morgan.
I need this guy to like describe me. Holy I would love to see the way he would, you know, describe what I look like. Oh my god.
Because Morgan's text messages would suggest that he's not that technically savvy. And then the man standing in front of me says, "Hello, my name's Morgan." And the plot thickens! He invites me in, shakes my hand, closes the door, and 20 minutes later, I will be witnessing Morgan perform some of the most aggressive acts of violence I've ever seen in my life. Huh? And I will be speeding away in my car, bleeding from the face. Here's how this went down. I go into the house and I notice 2 things immediately. 1, this is a house in the throes of renovation. Nothing too extreme, but there's like drop sheets on all the furniture, there's freshly painted walls, there's a bathtub wrapped in plastic in the...
I mean, but where do you want Morgan to be at, though? Oh my god, wait! It's a house in renovation, so that means my theory of Morgan selling his wife's bookshelf is a divorce. It's a divorce. They're getting... Well, no, he said renovation, though. So they're like repairing the house.
Hallway awaiting installation. Someone's doing some work on this house. The second thing I notice, on the way up the stairs to the second floor, on the first floor landing, is a wedding photograph featuring a very cleanly shaven Morgan with a very beautiful bride. Very much in love. The photograph is very much on the floor and the glass in the frame is very much smashed.
Divorce. I am so sure they're going through a divorce.
She's not dead, she's left him, and the plot thickens a bit more for Morgan.
I knew it.
And as Morgan unceremoniously, kicked the photo frame to one side on the way up the stairs, I really wanted to pry into Morgan's life.
I would have asked him. I'm too nosy. I would have asked him, to be honest. I would have gone, oh, because I would have like gone to go pick up the picture and go, oh, is this your wife? And then he would tell me everything. Or dodge the question and tell me to like put it down.
And ask heaps of inappropriate questions. But he was clearly a broken man. He had this terrible air of sadness around him, so I didn't want to intrude.
Aww.
Luckily for me, though, I didn't have to, because Morgan immediately began oversharing.
Okay, he loves trauma dumping. You know what? Easy peasy. Easier for me. Yep.
And told me the whole story. Thank you, Morgan. I shall hang off your every word and then retell your tale to 200 strangers and record it for a DV.
And now we are watching it together. And then I'm going to like post this on YouTube, and then more people are going to know more about Morgan. I'm so sorry, Morgan, if you're out there. GG. I'm spreading the word. I'm spreading the word.
He is a graphic designer, yes, and he's really good at it. He does like massive rebranding campaigns for large corporations. He gets flown all over the world doing this shit, right? About 4 years ago, a woman hired Morgan to rebrand her florist business, and he did such a great job, she married him. And he thought...
Oh my god, that's so romantic though. It's like they met during his... Okay, it's no longer romantic now that I'm knowing that he's divorcing her. Ugh, but that was really cute. That's a cute way to meet.
Everything was just fine until about 3 months ago. Morgan had to do a presentation in Sydney, right? But he was on his way home from overseas and he got stuck in Dubai due to a flight cancellation. So rather than cancel the meeting, Morgan suggested to these businessmen in Sydney that they do a Skype chat because he's so technologically savvy despite his baffling text message style. So Morgan checks into a hotel, cracks open his laptop and starts Skyping with this room full of businessmen in Sydney who are all watching Morgan on a massive screen on their boardroom wall, right? And everything's going great. Morgan is totally nailing it until about...
The fact that like Morgan was able to like boot up Skype on his own, that is really, really strange to me. I was expecting him to like up in some way.
Halfway through, he realises that a file he wants to show these dudes is on the desktop of his home computer back in his home office in Melbourne. And he decides to live share the desktop of his home computer on the Skype chat.
I mean, that's not really a bad thing though. Except if he has like, you know, really bad folder.
How to do that? He can control his computer remotely from anywhere in the world. It's not particularly new technology, but Morgan makes it sound so impressive. So this room full of businessmen are all watching keenly like, oh, Margaret, bring in some biscuits. There's some newfangled going on here. As Morgan clicks a few buttons and brings up the desktop of his home computer on the Skype chat.
Okay.
Now, what Morgan doesn't realise is that his wife has been using the photo booth app.
Me bomb buckler. Does Morgan like spicy photos? Does Morgan and his wife enjoy the appreciation of art from the spicy photos? If they do, well, I think he's cooked. Okay, he's about to. He's about to.
On that particular computer to take pictures of herself.
Oh my God.
To take naked pictures of herself.
It's over. It's over.
To take naked pictures of herself doing some pretty up.
Oh,
it's embarrassing to say the least. Just as Margaret came back in with the biscuits, I've got you the...
Oh my God.
Those of you who are familiar with the photo booth app will know that how it works.
I don't know what the photo booth app is though. I've never heard of that one.
Is it accesses the built-in camera in your computer and with a click of a button takes a photo of you when you're standing in front of the screen. And if you know that, you'll also know that if you leave that application open, the camera also stays open, witnessing whatever may be happening in front of the computer in real time. Such as your wife.
So it's like a live webcam? Holy I thought it was only just to take pictures. Oh my God, so it's kind of like a live feed then. No!
In your home office, your best mate.
Oh my god! The plot's ticking so much, I almost choked. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Margaret, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Dude!
Morgan then goes on to tell me she's keeping the house, his former best mate is moving in, and while they're out for the day happily shopping for fittings, Morgan must suffer the indignity of moving his shit out and selling the stuff they don't want on Gumtree to this guy. It's at this point of the story that Morgan starts crying.
I feel so bad for Morgan. Like, honestly, you guys remember like the Family Guy episode where like Peter is in charge of the hotline, and then like there's this guy that calls him and goes, "Oh, my wife cheated on me," and then he wants to, like, end it, and then Peter's like, "Why not end her?" You know, that's the scene that literally just came to mind.
He breaks down, and I do not blame the man. It's horrible, and I just want to give him a big hug and say everything's going to be all right, Morgan.
Aww.
But I am holding the full weight of a bookshelf halfway down a set of stairs, and Morgan is the only thing stopping that bookshelf from caving my face in. I was like, Morgan! Morgan!
Dude, I love how freaking mobile this freaking puppet is. Can you imagine like VTubers in real life using this? Instead of like doing like in real life meet and greets, they just use like a puppet that looks exactly like the VTuber model. That would be so awesome, to be honest. This is so cool. Yeah, expressive.
Pull himself together for about 8 seconds and then just went bah and let the bookshelf go. I fell backwards. It literally rolled over me and took out the light hanging above the staircase. I'm now lying on my back getting showered in broken glass as the bookshelf turned end over end and just went thunk right through a freshly painted wall at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I've got a tiny cut on my forehead which is just pissing blood for some reason. Apart from that, I'm fine.
Yeah, apart from like, you know, the bleeding from his head, everything else is totally fine. Yeah, nothing to like worry about. Don't worry, don't worry.
Morgan, however, he's not fine. Morgan is the opposite of fine. Something happened when the bookshelf lodged itself in the wall and his sadness just went away in a second and he started pissing himself laughing. Hysterical. And he had the creepiest laugh I've ever heard in my life. I'm standing going, this is weird, and he's going like some sort of demonically possessed baritone kookaburra.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I still have the bookshelf? He's like,
Whoa, what do you mean Neila laughing? This is not how I laugh. What the hell? I laugh very, very cutely. What? I laugh like... I laugh way better than this. Okay, shut up.
Distracted from the wall. The bookshelf, incidentally, showing no sign of having just rolled down a staircase and smashed through a wall. We carry it out to my car. We had to stop about 6 times because Morgan was like, hang on a minute. We got it to my car, put it on the trailer, and Morgan was in such a great mood, he let me have the bookshelf for free.
Oh, let's go. Wait. But all we had to do was, you know, bleed through our head and make Morgan super laugh. It works out.
Oh!
Free stuff! Let's go! Free!
And that's where the story should end.
It didn't end there? Oh my god. There's more?
But there was something about the bookshelf going through the wall that flipped a switch in Morgan's head, and he is now hungry for more destruction. So as I started tying the bookshelf down to my trailer, Morgan just strolls over to like an upright mailbox on the front lawn and just starts trying to wrench it out of the ground.
Oh my God.
Just really putting his back into it. Like, I'm like, you okay, bud?
Wait, what do you guys call, like, you know those rooms where you go to break stuff in it? Like, are they called the anger room, maybe? No, I feel like there's a specific name for it. Rage room. Thank you, thank you. I feel like Morgan should definitely visit one. It would really, really help him.
But he's like, yep. He pulls it out of the ground, whereupon he wields it like a battle axe and just starts smashing up the front garden, just beheading the daisies, fucking up the lavender. I'm like, oh, hey Morgan, maybe you want to stop and think about that. And he wheeled around and looked at me like Jack Nicholson chasing Shelley Duvall up the stairs in The Shining. And
Oh my God, I don't know that reference though. I have no idea who either of those actors are. I feel like I'm missing out.
said, why don't you mind your own business? Yep, cool, man. Yep. Now, I like tying knots. I'm quite good at tying knots. If I tie something down, I take my time because I want it to stay there. But as Morgan nonchalantly strolled up the driveway, rolled up the garage door, and put the mailbox through the windscreen of an Audi, I must admit, I kind of rushed my knot tying job. I got in the car, I'm about to drive off. I'm like looking at the house going, I'm sure he'll be fine. And then an armchair smashed out of an upstairs window and just went doink, 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 doink down the front lawn. I was like...
To be honest, I don't know why. What I would have done is, looking at how Morgan wants to destroy the whole house, I would have asked him if there's any other furniture I could take for free. Is that being greedy? Like, he's destroying them though. Come on. There has to be like another furniture I could take, you know, that he's not obviously going to use.
What's my duty of care in this situation? I didn't want to call the cops on him. I didn't want him to trash the house. I'm like, I'm going to have to talk to Morgan. So I got out, I walked up the driveway, myself. You know when someone does something really violent and you're just like, we're not supposed to do like that. Yucky, just yucky feeling in my tum-tum. And I'm standing there in the garage, and there's like an adjoining door in the garage that leads into the house.
What is an adjoining door? Is it like the garage door that like goes up and down, or what does adjoining mean? Connected? I can't really picture it in my head. Oh, it's the one that goes up and down, right? Yeah, it's like a regular garage door. Okay.
I can see in through the door into the house, up the staircase. It's like a wooden staircase, and I'm standing in the garage just going, Morgan! Morgan! Like,
no, a door to the house from the garage. Oh, okay, just a regular door. Okay, just a door from the garage to the house. Okay.
I was calling a cat for its dinner, like, Morgan! Muggy! And then I notice a small trickle of water start to come from the top step.
Huh?
And then a little bit more water, and then quite a lot of water. Just pissing down the stairs like a water feature. I'm like, that can't be right. And then Morgan appeared on the top step holding a hammer like this. Bah! I was like, whoa! He's like, bah! Starts running at me, wielding the hammer, going, bah! I'm like, oh no, man, I just wanted to buy a bookshelf. He's like, runs straight past me. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, bah! Made a beeline for my car. I'm like, no, man, stop. He's like, stop it, just stop. He spins around and goes, I just checked my phone. She texted me 15 minutes ago saying she'll be here in 15 minutes. We gotta go.
Dude, I'm not here. I wasn't here at all the whole time. No. Oh my God, they're about to like involve him with the whole Morgan and his wife thing.
And gets into my car.
My car? No, I'm sorry, Morgan, you need to go. No, I already got the bookshelf. That's all I needed. Get out of my car.
Jesus. I run down the lawn, get in the driver's seat. I'm like, what was with the water? He goes, oh, I put plugs in all of the sinks and turned all the taps on. I'm like, oh, that's... He's like, just drive. I was like, nah. I took off so quick, rounded the corner at the end of his street, and the bookshelf just went, boosh, and exploded.
Oh yeah, he has a hammer though. We can't really say no to Morgan. And after like the freaking maniac laugh he just let out earlier. Okay, yeah, we need to like let Morgan into the car.
Against the guardrail, just exploded in a shower of badly tied knots and broken dreams. So me and Morgan just left it there. Like a little breadcrumb for his ex-wife to find on the way home to her destroyed gingerbread house. I dropped Morgan at a train station. I have never seen him again.
Are we sure Morgan is alive? I don't know, chance. We have a cheating wife here, and we just left Morgan is like really mentally unstable at the moment because of what happened to him. I hope, Morgan, if you see this video, I really hope you're okay.
And that, my friends, is why I no longer shop on Gumtree. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Just from this, I also do not want to go on Gumtree. No. I'm going to avoid it.
You know my favourite bit of that story?
What?
I just made it up.
I feel deceived, tricked, lied to. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's not true. There is no Morgan.
Wow, okay.
It's very unsatisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I saw him in my head. I saw Morgan in my head.
I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed. I was really worried about Morgan. What the hell?
Why is it we can feel so robbed when someone tells us a story we just heard isn't true, and yet so satisfied at the end of a fictional novel? Huh? I don't know. You know the other great thing about that story? First draft. You, Hemingway!
Maybe the real Morgan was the friends we made along the way. Oh my god. Okay, this was actually really funny though. I did enjoy it. It was really fun to watch. I'm going to give this a like. Yeah, everyone go check out Randy. It was nice. I liked how expressive his puppet thingy is though. Yeah, does anyone know if we get to see what's, you know, the original person that's like moving the puppets, what they look like? Okay, but yeah, thank you YouTube so much for like watching this video with me. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. As always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.